Hey friends, welcome to day 10 of our vocabulary challenge. Today's word is quiet, a useful word to describe an absence of noise or a sense of calm. We'll also explore 3 synonyms, peaceful, hushed, and calm, to expand your vocabulary and help you add variety to your descriptions. Let's begin with quiet. When something is quiet, it's free from loud noises or activity. You can use it to describe places, people, or situations. For example, the library is so quiet, or she spoke in a quiet voice. Now let's look at the synonyms. Peaceful. This word suggests a deeper sense of quiet that includes relaxation or tranquility. It's often used for serene settings like a peaceful evening or a peaceful beach. Hushed. This word suggests a very soft, muted quiet, usually created when people intentionally lower their voices or when an environment feels still, like a hushed whisper or a hushed room. Calm. This word goes beyond quiet to include the idea of steadiness or lack of disturbance. It can describe emotions, places, or situations such as a calm sea or he remained calm under pressure. Let's try using quiet in some sentences and then substitute the synonyms. Our first sentence is, the forest was quiet as the sun began to rise. The forest was peaceful as the sun began to rise. The forest was hushed as the sun began to rise. The forest was calm as the sun began to rise. She spoke in a quiet voice to avoid waking the baby. Our second sentence. She spoke in a soft voice to avoid waking the baby. She spoke in a hushed voice to avoid waking the baby. She spoke in a calm voice to avoid waking the baby. While she spoke in a peaceful voice to avoid waking the baby might sound nice, it's just not the most natural phrasing. In everyday English, we're more likely to say she spoke in a soft voice to avoid waking the baby. Soft captures the tone and volume more naturally in this context, while peaceful would sound better describing overall atmosphere. Let's explore how these synonyms bring unique nuances to the sentences. In the first example, the forest was quiet as the sun began to rise. Peaceful emphasizes the tranquility of the moment, evoking a sense of harmony and relaxation. Hushed creates an image of an almost deep, solemn stillness, as if the forest is holding its breath. Calm highlights the lack of disturbance, focusing on a steady, soothing atmosphere. In the second example, she spoke in a quiet voice to avoid waking the baby. Soft suggests her tone had a gentle, soothing quality. Hushed emphasizes that her voice was deliberately soft, matching the stillness of the moment. Calm implies a steady and composed tone, which works well if her voice also conveys reassurance to the baby. To recap, quiet is your go-to word for describing the absence of noise, while peaceful conveys tranquility and is used to describe an atmosphere. Hushed suggests intentional softness, and calm adds a sense of steadiness and serenity. Thanks for joining me today. Think about how you can use these words to describe the quiet moments in your life, and we'll see you tomorrow for the next day of our vocabulary challenge.